And they were like, what the fuck? And it was because that's what kept everybody awake all night long when you're like running constantly. And like you'd run back to the truck, pop one, you'd come back, your fingers would be all sticky and shit from like fucking go. But that transition though to then if I was doing a low vis hit, or then I had a diverse bit in it where I had a personal med kit because I didn't have my armor on, night vision, and some other odds and ends. And the pictures I sent you that had two different breakdowns on it where I dumped it, those were from a North African place and where I was rolling solo or with one other person in the vehicle. And that was mere just straight survival.
That's
It's
a Billy Wash shit right there, you know?
so I did about 2010. I got asked to go onto a program, so I did. I spent a couple years on it, and then it came to a point where the company was big enough that I couldn't do 60 days in, 60 days out. I mean, it just wasn't feasible at that point. And it was fucking my business partners too. So I stopped. But in that time, I did 2 revolutions. So yeah, I was lucky enough in my career. I did 3 ground invasions and 2 revolutions. So yeah, between 40 and 45 OCONUS deployments.
Wow.
So for those, when you look at the contents of that, both of them have a med kit, nods. If you look at one of them, it has an emergency radio. I think I stood it up so you couldn't tell what it was, but if you look at it, you could see the knobs on top and stuff. I think the antenna is there for I had a 152, I think also. And then there's other stuff like my translation. I speak fucking crude Arabic. I can speak pretty well, but it's fading pretty fast now.
Yeah,
Um,
language is an atrophying skill if you don't use it all.
yeah, I spent some time in Jordan, or I was in UAE last year and Jordan the year before that. And when I'm back at it for a week, I can get by pretty well, but it's been a year at this point since I spoke it. So it's fucking going away. But so you can see just different things. And I had note taking material in there just for by nature of what I was doing and stuff. So, but that was if I got a run, all I had on me was a pistol and what was in the bag. So
That's wild.